Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are in the world. If you didn't know, my name is Christine. You can call me Chris. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius tarot reading. Aquarius love tarot reading. Aquarius love reading. And as is pretty much always the case, here at the Tarot Closet, Aquarius love messages. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in Aquarius. It's the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so somebody is struggling with a choice. It is around commitment, but it's also including something else. You know, it could even be some kind of advice. That's interesting. Let's see what's coming through. Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio, the King of Wands. This is Aries energy. Somebody getting ready to make some kind of move. What is that around? Is there a choice being made? Aquarius, everything you're looking for almost is in the description of today's video. Also here at the Tarot Closet, including the playlists. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you. Your feelings for them, thoughts and feelings, intentions, what's on everybody's mind. Again, is anyone making a move? Let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Yep. There is a vice energy. Look at this. My gosh. And there is a choice you're waiting for them to make. It's either me or this. Somebody's got a vice. Now, it could be around so many different things. It's going to be very specific to you what that vice is, whether it's around money, behaviors. Could it be including other people? Well, yeah, maybe. I will tell you this. You've been waiting on this person, Two of Wands in reverse, to make a choice. And we see that somebody needs to get it together and make the choice. You could say get the courage. So it kind of feels like there's something else they need to stop doing or give up. And the Two of Swords is here where their energy is really strong. It's literally time to make a decision. The Moon and Libra energy. Right on the other end here of our Two of Wands in reverse. And it's pretty big. It's a pretty big life-changing kind of energy. I just want to show you the Two of Wands here, somebody holding up a world, which connects me directly to the World card. You're in this energy, Aquarius, as well as Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. This is the end of a cycle, a completion energy, which can be around actual travel. So I want to validate that. Should it be around committing to a move, perhaps relocation or someone traveling to you? But it's also around, it's around what are the delays and the problems that are holding this up? Well, what is the decision? It's going to be very specific for you. But somebody here in our Five of Pentacles as well, in reverse, Mercury and Taurus. It's sort of like, well, I got to tell you what, it's like there's a recovering what they lost energy in that key word, recovering. I'm wondering if there's something, in the way of advice that you've been waiting for them to choose between. It's like either me or this, because it's, you can see. Not that anything is changing yet. You're so waiting on this person. It's ridiculous. Capricorn and Saturn, by the way, in that devil energy. And look what just came down. Well, before we get into the fact that the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, the High Priestess is in reverse. And, well, that's a revealing energy. It's a decision. Somebody is pretty blocked. It's around this person, but there is also an energy here for you, Sagittarius, of how long you've been waiting and how long you want to wait, and if you want to anymore. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, with the Two of Wands in reverse. Ooh, and the partnership placement. I mean, this is 1 foot out the door, maybe 2. Venus and Taurus energy, waiting on this person, and it's connected directly to the devil energy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So what I was about to say, gosh, is that intuitive energy also in the High Priestess, because you're not really moved on, but something hasn't changed. You're waiting for someone to make a choice. And that's also here for you. And what I wanted to say was the attachment is here. You're 1 foot, 2 feet out the door, what? But the being tired of waiting is also here. But feeling kind of blocked and indecisive is also clear. And the Eight of Cups is here, and I'm making rhymes here. Okay, that's enough. It's Saturn and Pisces energy. And it's definitely an energy of pulling away. That's not even a question. It's connecting to this person, but it's also connecting here potentially for you. 1 foot out the door, again, maybe 2. You can see the swan here. The swan is in all my readings. And that's a soul connection energy, and you can see 2 of them here on the Eight of Cups. Something's going on with my throat chakra. There's a ladybug here kind of walking past. Like, are they just going to keep going? Like, where's that ladybug going? It's the same ladybug also in that Eight of Swords. It's kind of interesting. So what's going on with communication? There's 2 little birds here. There's 2 butterflies here. There's 2 dragonflies here. There are 2 swans here. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's kind of representing all the cups. But our ladybug, ladybird, is looking sort of over at the swans as they're walking away. And that's the thing here. It is definitely an energy of you possibly wanting to walk away. But nobody really has yet. There's indecision here. Look, the 2 birds are also here. And the 2 of Swords. It's time to make a decision. You're not talking to this person. And if you are, it's totally wonky. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. That's a stuck energy. The thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it's always spinning. You're up, you're down. You know, it's in reverse here. And this is Jupiter energy. Abundance and expansion, and it's in reverse. So it's just a validation for me. Also connected to, to the throat chakra. The Empress is here. Taurus energy. Also bringing in Libra by way of Venus. Planet of love. Divine feminine energy. The Empress can create and grow anything. There is an energy here of long-term. A lot of Gaia energy here, emotional energy, truthful energy, emotional availability, you could say. And I just want to validate, it's going to be really specific, but I do want to validate that if this is around for some of you, some kind of energy, like a family type of energy, you know, it does come through here. That's going to be really specific. With that said, it is here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, like what you're waiting for. There's somebody to be ready Yeah, somebody to make a choice. That's the thing. Has somebody been ready? Somebody hasn't. Somebody's been available. Somebody hasn't. Yes. Look, the Knight of Cups is here. But it's also around changing this choice, changing, stopping something. Your reading is just taking a turn here. So I saw very clearly, we're here very clearly where things have been. Where are they going? The Knight of Cups is here, Scorpio and Pluto energy, inside of a lotus flower. The thing is, they are holding this heart, and it has strings on it. They're playing it. So yeah, I mean, my first initial reaction is, they're playing here. They're playing with this heart. And that can sometimes be a Knight of Cups energy, I will say. But it's also pretty clear here, in particular with the Five of Cups, and even more so the Star and the Gaia energy and the Empress, that this is some kind of, I don't know about apology, but somebody has something to say that is along those lines. They need to. It's an energy of restoring peace and harmony. The Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio energy. Yeah, this is somebody who, is, in particular with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, regrets a lot. This is somebody who regrets also. It's really super clear that yes, it does connect with the Eight of Cups around this person. Is there ghosting? What's been going on? I feel like it's more than that. But it's connected right here to the Five of Cups. And this is they're regretting leaving you feeling like they don't love you. And it's right here with that energy. They're holding on to two of the cups. As you can see, there's a wand and there are two flowers here representing the cups. Venus and Cancer energy, the feelings, the two of you, the relationship. And there are three here floating, which are also cups, and that's bringing in Venus and Cancer, the Three of Cups. It's definitely coming through in terms of the healing energy. It's sort of like this is why they're taking so long energy. There's an apology. And there's an apology for how they handled something. Again, for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because they do. The Star really is, it's affinity. And it has this energy. Well, it is renewal and it's a hopeful energy, clarity, but it's healing. And you are in the Star, which is your energy, by the way. Failed to mention that when you're coming out of the Tower. So what has been going on here that somebody played a really big part in, and you're waiting for them to, you're hoping that they'll also get clarity, like some kind of miracle, that there's something they need to stop. Yeah, all roads lead back to you, Aquarius. You've been very clearly waiting on this person. There is still, King of Wands is back. A connection here. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. And the Five of Wands is in reverse. So this is definitely somebody who is trying to resolve what this is you're waiting for them to resolve. Also wanting to work things out here. Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy. It's here with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Mars and Leo energy. And that is an energy of like not waiting. It's also a validation for me that whatever it is that's going on around this person, they've been struggling with it. I'm trying to straighten the cards. I'm doing what I always do, which is making them all go wobbly. What are the challenges and the obstacles here? Because it's also connecting with the Two of Wands in reverse. And there is an energy there of some delays and some issues. Yeah, so I kind of feel like it's around this person. And again, something that they need to stop. Some behaviors has been really strong. I want to bring in the rest of the energy. Is that it? Yes. Queen of Wands is in reverse. Leo energy. Somebody who, is not feeling particularly confident. Also, it's really clear, the Queen of Wands in reverse. And just even with our peacock feathers there, it's around commitment. And our Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That somebody has definitely been taking their time. They have not been, I feel like the commitment issues, like not choosing something, has just been going on for too long. The Knight generally on the move. The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, and Mercury energy. And this reversal energy is kind of a stubborn energy. It's definitely somebody who pulled away. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, around commitment. Eight of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. The Chariot. So where the Chariot went is really interesting. It's right on the other end of the King of Wands, which came back. And it's here with the Eight of Wands in the middle, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. This is somebody who is really wanting to say these things to you, who's like either writing some messages and not sending them. They're definitely in their, whoa, you just bumped the camera. They're definitely in their head. They're definitely in their head thinking of ways to resolve these issues. Because, a lot of this is around this person who regrets how they left things, but who really, really wants to communicate. Eight of Wands, that Mercury energy, obviously communication, and it is really strongly connected to reading and writing, so it can be around a text message, SMS, social media, email. The Chariot, the Moon in Cancer energy. What's really interesting about the Chariot is it's like moving those emotional blocks as well. And somebody's on it now. Now it's a snail, so that's slow. Really, why are they taking so long? But it has wheels. And our King of Wands here getting the courage to make the call, send the message. The Four of Wands in reverse. Gosh. I want to bring in some oracles. So Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. This is definitely somebody who you're waiting to make a decision. It really does feel not just like commitment issues, fear of next level, although that could definitely be the case. What's going on with the cards today are just so all over the table. It's more about other decisions that they're making and not making about what they're doing. It's like, it's either me or this. That's what this is for me, and that's why it's delayed, or it's why things are where they are. Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. I have to validate here, that if you can see them, I feel like it's a conversation that is intense, is emotional, and that somebody might be walking away. I also want to validate, it could be around a message or a phone call, but what I really want to validate is the Four of Wands in reverse here with the Eight of Cups. It's like if you were planning to move forward in a way like marriage energy, because that definitely can be here in our Two of Wands in reverse of what you're waiting for. Or that Seven of Cups, the choice you're waiting for them to make. Because this can be around marriage for me. Venus and Aries energy. It's right here also below the Empress. Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. Yeah, a change in the wind and TikTok. They're running out of time. Have they already run out of time? Why is it taking so long? And what is it about in that Devil card? A change in the wind. Oh my gosh. What is going on with this Empress energy today? Is there something more I need to bring through for you? I mean, you go here when you get out of the High Priestess, so okay. I hear it. There definitely could be an energy there. Look, it's even here with Thinker. Around somebody not really sure what they want in the bigger picture in the way of commitment. That might include marriage or family energy. That's pretty clear, actually. But time is running out. TikTok. It's unfinished. Yeah, it's been a really wonky kind of reading today because it just feels like it's not, but it's literally TikTok. Like time is running out. Unfinished symphony is really all I need to say here because that is just a really strong energy. A new cycle, and on the other end is a change in the wind. And the wind is connected to the air, your energy, Aquarius. Your energy, the star, is here connecting with Thinker. And yeah, I definitely feel like you've given this person, it feels like a lot of chances. But this wind is blowing, and that's the air energy, and that's transactional, and it's clarity in relationships, it's communication. So this conversation is going to change where things are. Yeah, wow. This person has to step up. Quite literally, look, a leg up, connecting with the Chariot. Higher power. The spiritual connection. It's the crown chakra energy. And the last oracle coming through is building blocks. Ace of Pentacles, by the way, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. This is somebody there is kind of a triggering energy here. How many feet do you have out the door? The foundation is still here. But look, the building blocks are kind of everywhere. And there's only one person here. It's like a construction site for me. And when you run out of material or there's bad weather, coworkers aren't getting along, you run out of money, somebody can't agree how something should be built, it can get shut down temporarily or permanently. You can see here that it's literally a new cycle. The foundation is here and the building blocks are here. So this conversation, it literally needs to happen. It's really strong judgment energy for me as well in many ways. It's like, is it reconciliation or closure? And has there been an ultimatum that you gave this person? The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. I have a lot to say. Messages from their higher self, the bottom of the deck. Missing you. You have changed me for the better. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking of you. It's right here with the Thinker, which is on the star. I feel like I've known you forever. It's a soul connection energy. I was wrong. Leg up is like them taking accountability, doing something about it. It's taking responsibility. It's stepping up. Doing the right things. Saying what they need to say. What you've been waiting for them to say. It was all my fault. I was wrong. Wow. I'm sorry I didn't reply. So that's been really clear for me. That's the Eight of Wands in reverse as well. Fate. It's here with higher power. It also connects us to the star, your energy, fate, and destiny, like you met for a reason. I made a bad decision. Yeah, that 44 too is an energy of manifesting, and it's an intuition. And it's about the foundation, literally, the 4 areas of support and stability. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. You put it together and that's an 8, which is an action number. Completion. Getting up here and doing something about it. I'm watching you from afar. So that's going to be specific if it's across town, the world. This is eating me up inside. I'm starting to understand our connection. Tick-tock, is it too little too late? I heard our song today. It's interesting because it's here with the jester, who's here with the keyboard. So, you know, that's just a literal message in terms of musicians. But for me, that's also around making peace energy. That's definitely here. Somebody regrets how they left things. So how did they leave things? I took you for granted. Your last channeled love message. Is the Empress going to stay today? Love message from your person, message from their higher self. Never doubt my love for you. Okay. Aquarius, that is your reading today. It's been my honor, as always, channeling. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, turning on notifications, all that. I appreciate it. I'm sending you love. Until next time.